Alright, this is a run. This is definitely a run of confusing proportions. Oh, welcome to Merrily, Perilly, all categories. We are doing all 3 categories that are posted on speedrun.com. My apologies for the barking dog. She currently has an injury in her leg, so she's crated up, so she doesn't move around much, but she's barking because she's sad. So once I get done here, I'm gonna go cuddle a pup. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, Merrily Perilly has 3 categories. We're gonna do all perils first, then we're gonna do all hats, and any percent. And hopefully we can do this within 10 minutes. So, cheers. Let's start. Alright, it's all perils. This game is just a case of perils. You start off very super dehydrated. You go get some water, you turn out to get bitten by a snake. So you go to the hospital, you try to cure your snake bite, and you end up getting something that causes diarrhea. Easiest way to cure diarrhea is jumping into water. You start drowning, and you come out and get a leech. That's okay, we have a vampire here. Makes perfect sense. Vampire gets rid of the leech, but in the process bites you because, well, he's hungry, yo. And now you're bleeding. Simple solution. Apparently talking to this person cauterizes the wound and sets you on fire, but that's okay. Because we can just light these torches. We're going to open up a secret door and then boop. We're going to say hi to Medusa and we're going to get petrified. Which is totally cool. Because there's ways around that. There are ways to cure that. Like a soothsayer. Or 2. Literally 2. So you're going to come over here, we're going to say hi to this soothsayer. They're going to treat our petrification. But I don't have beans, so we're going to get cursed and we're going to get haunted. So we're going to go talk to her friend. Who cures us, but we can't pay them either, so... It's a totally different curse. Totally different. 100% different. Maybe. Anywho, simple solution. Let's go to the movies. I heard there's a decent movie, A Grave of the Fireflies. That sounds good. So we're cured of that, but now we're sad, because that's a really sad movie. But that's okay, because we literally only have one more peril to get, and that is to get blinded by this mermaid. So we're going to say hi. We're gonna get the blinded, and that is that first category. Now we move on to all hats. There's 8 hats in the game. We have to go find all of them. So the first one is this hat from a guy that wants us to fix his cat. I don't get it either. That's alright, we're gonna go say hi to that snake. We're gonna get poisoned again, but the best thing is when you get poisoned, you can check to see if there's anybody in this outhouse, and there's nobody in this outhouse but a bowler hat, which is totally fine. Oops, almost went the wrong way there. Now we're gonna go up and we're gonna treat this poison with a visit to our friend the vampire. I'm gonna suck out the poison, which is awesome. Cause everything to bleed, which is fine again. But that's okay, because this is a huge setup for hat number 3, which requires us to start bleeding, talk to this person, catch our head on fire. Logic. And then go say hi to Medusa again. So we'll get the petrification, but instead of going to the right, we're actually going to go to the left, because there is a kid that wants to meet Medusa. The Gorgon. Zola. Logic. Anywho, we're just gonna hop our way over there, and can we just appreciate this hopping? I have nothing else to say to that other than I really love watching him hop, but that's cool. So alright, I got the propeller cap, and we're running out of time, because yeah, if that hourglass runs out of whatever color sand is in there, you die, and that's not good. That's okay, we are going to cure our petrification with depression. Which sounds really weird, but it resets the timer and it makes things a lot easier. But in the meantime, we're gonna get halfway there and something living on a prayer. Literally, because we are gonna go talk to a priest and get the knitted cap, which works. All right, moving on now. We are gonna go underwater, thanks to this tentacle, and we're gonna talk to a cactus underwater. That's cactus underwater. It's cool. We're gonna get the diving helmet, but we did not get an air tank. There is no air tank for us in our future, which is totally fine. Anywho, came out of the water. We have a leech now, but we are going to get blinded. We're going to get rid of the leech, which is awesome. But that blinded is actually the main thing we need to get the sombrero. And the sombrero is with our friend, the Gorgon. But since I can't see her, we're totally safe. But we're blinded, so that's kind of a problem. And that timer's kind of running out. So what we're going to do is we are going to be haunted. And that's mostly, like, there's no real, like, official reason to get haunted. Other than it gives us a little bit more time. Which we need to get back to where we need to be to get the final hats. But actually, no, the haunting is required for the top hat, which is the next one. There we go. Because that haunting scares the cat that has the top hat. So we can pick up the top hat, and then we immediately turn back around and go to work to get our last hat. The baseball cap. Now, this particular run doesn't end the moment I get the baseball cap. It ends once you get one of the endings in the game, which actually requires all 8 hats to get. So we've collected the baseball cap, we got struck by lightning, we got set on fire. Sure. And we are going to move on to getting this ending. Whoop, we actually do need to have our head on fire. It makes sense somewhere, but yeah, you collect all hats, you're able to climb up them, you're able to light the lighthouse, dive out the window, have a conversation with that random person. And then we're going to go off a cliff. So that is category 2. And now on to literally the fastest category in the game, any %, where we pretty much don't do anything except the basic requirements. So first and foremost, and basic requirements is to just get an ending as fast as possible. So to do that, we are going to have some holy water. The bees don't like holy water, so they're going to chase us, which is fine. We're going to take those bees, and we're going to head back to where we got that baseball cap, and we are going to get struck by lightning, but we're not going to catch on fire. The bees are. And this is important, because there is one person in this whole game that is deathly afraid of holy flaming bees, and that's the vampire. But with that, time is ending as soon as I put in the last input. Right now. So that's it. That is the quick and dirty run of all 3 categories in Merrily, Perilly. All perils, all hats, and the last any %. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's a cute little game, and hope you had fun with me. So until next time.